Mazie Hirono was sitting there lecturing Amy Coney Barrett about health care because they're really focusing on the Unaffordable Care Act. I will rage at you about Obamacare all day long, 6 ways to Sunday. I speak it. I am fluent in it. I will lose my ever-loving mind for every single hour remaining on this show for the rest of this week. I promise you. So I'm going to try to stay on topic. We'll go into the weeds with it. The expensiveness, the moving of the goalposts as to the cost and how much you're going to pay, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. About the time that Democrats, like how they voted to not have to force themselves to actually take the Unaffordable Care Act like they were forcing all of us to. You know that, right? You know that they voted to exempt themselves from having to be on the Unaffordable Care Act known as Obamacare? Oh, you didn't? Because they did. They voted to exempt themselves, but you can't. They voted to fine you for not doing it, but they're exempt. I've had family members who've had to leave long trusted oncologists and switch because Obamacare did not cover that particular provider, that specialist. I've had to change doctors. So's Kane. I pay twice more almost than what I paid with I'm not even joking you. It is garbage. It is so insane. And so here you have the Senator Hirono lecturing Amy Coney Barrett about the Unaffordable Health Care Act. And she's talking about her treatment. She was able to get good care with her health issue. She was able to get really great care and make sure that she was taken care of. But what she forgot to share with everyone as she was conflating private sector care with the government care is that, well, she doesn't have to be on Obamacare. In fact, if they are on Obamacare, they get the Cadillac plan. It's not Obamacare. It's the Cadillac plan, and they get all these other subsidies with it. Not what you're allowed to get. I had one listener that said, I bet she didn't lose her plan 3 times, lose her doctor, and have her premiums triple. And she had the audacity to sit there on the floor and try to conflate private care and Obamacare as though it somehow helped her. What a disingenuous lying hack. Unbelievable. And they won't. I would love for someone to say, so what did you use? Did you use your Senate health care plan or actual Obamacare to pay for your treatment? Her taxpayer funded treatment. Unbelievable. I mean, what is it? The subsidies, unless you're subsidized, and even then, and then, the reason that everyone else is fleeced for this is so that Democrats, and this was always the plan, so they can pretend to be generous and act like they're covering everyone. You're not, though. You're making everyone pay out of the nose through garbage coverage. So that you can look like you're really spreading it and you're really doing well and you're really spreading the wealth there. She's an embarrassment. Mazie Hirono is an absolute embarrassment. It just goes to show you how low the bar is for elected office.